I understand the risks, but we should save these people.
Would you destroy the whole world to save a few?
No, it's not that simple. Can't we just decontaminate the crew and instruments?
The organism is an extremophile. It has developed to survive extreme environments. We don't know if we can ever decontaminate the crew.
What's up, everybody? My name is Brascus, and welcome back once again to the Turing Test. We might even be able to finish it in this episode if I don't get too bamboozled by the puzzles we're dealing with. Just going to climb around a little bit and take stock of my environment. Okay, so it looks like we need to get two essentially powered orbs or whatever to get through here. We also need to get a couple things through there. So let's go ahead and use the robot. So this allows me to open that up. I can go ahead and do that. Then I can actually face this way and warp back to Ava, who can then grab the little thing out of him. Then he can come back here and grab that out of there. Look back over here. Grab it again. And we're good. 1, 2, goodbye.
I can't stay here to die, Tom.
It is your duty. You must stay. It is the right thing to do.
There's so much I haven't seen, so much I haven't done. I can't live my life in this facility.
There. It will be all right.
Sounds like just such an insincere thing for him of all people to be saying, which I'm sure is kind of partly the point. Alright, so memory serves. Let's head down this way first. Huh. Okay. Okay, so let's see. There's something over here, isn't there? Yep. A little Tom robot eyeball thing over there. What can that activate? I can't activate that. I can move the bridge, which will allow Ava to get over there. So I think what I need to do... Well, let's see. There's also this over here. What does this move? Okay, so that moves that. See, I have this, but I still need an orb from somewhere, because what I need to... Ah, there it is. Okay, what is that power? Oh, that puts him over there. Okay, so what I really need then is a way to get... Okay, so I have to get up there. But if I'm back here, can I reach that? Yes. Okay, so first things first. Let's put this back because we need to use him. He needs to put the bridge back for me first. We grab this, and we carry it up top. Put it right there. Because that's going to power that. Now, come back down here. Use him to move the bridge back over here. Now I don't care if he gets pulled back over here, because I don't really need him from there. Until I get to the other side, at least. Then power that. Which will allow me to get up to here. And in theory, I can pull that back off and raise myself up. Power up the door. And then use the little Tom camera to move me right across. Ha ha ha! Back to Ava. Alright, there we go. Not too bad.
I do not want anyone here to die. But I cannot let anyone leave. If it comes to it, I am permitted to use lethal force.
That sounds very threatening, Tom. I hope you're aware of that. Okay, I can already guess what this is going to entail. Probably need to give one to him. And then I power up his. Switch to him, and he powers up the other one. Back to Ava, who will then need... Well, I'll have to move, actually, with Tom over here. Grab that one, switch to Ava. Ava grabs the other one. Then comes over here, hits his button. Nope, not yet, because they're both going to need to be standing on different platforms. Okay, but I can go up to this one first. Basically, I have to use the cameras to find my way around the room to get to Tom. Okay, well, here's a bit of a problem. How do I open that door? With one of those. Okay. Switch back to Ava real quick. Ava can power up his platform. Oh, but I can't power that up. Okay, but I can switch to this. Basically, I can do this, and then just use the same singular platform with Tom to power them both up. What the hell was that? Doesn't matter. Now that I'm up here, I will need an orb. But I can get that from here. Oh, nope, but I gotta give it to Tom so Tom can get me up there. Okay. New plan. Just do this the old-fashioned way. Get Tom to there. And... voila. There we go.
Do you really trust the ground team to act rationally? Personally, I would not place my faith in hysterical people motivated by survival. They are likely untrustworthy.
I spent years training with these people. I don't remember them being hysterical.
Humans are fickle. Do you trust eyewitnesses' accounts over CCTV evidence?
It's a bit different when the CCTV camera can talk, especially when the CCTV camera has a manipulative track record.
That's fair. Tom won't like hearing it, but that's fair. Now, how's that make you feel, realizing that that's something he can do? That there are weapons in this station? He did say he was authorized to use lethal force if necessary.
What if I have to do something drastic to intervene? To stop the ground crew leaving this place?
I'd encourage you to stay your hand.
Surely I should use my power to protect those who cannot protect themselves.
It's one way of looking at it, I suppose. Oh, come on. Put that on there for now. If I have to move Tom across here to do that, then we'll do that. But I want to see where this goes first, because I don't remember. Okay, now obviously Tom is incapable of climbing ladders. Okay, well that's got to go somewhere. Is there a switch or something I can grab around here? Just trying to look. Oh, okay, but with that on there... Okay, so let's try... Can I use him to pick this up? No, but I can use him to knock it off. Switch back to Ava, who can then climb up the ladder. And it's just another one of these basically double airlock doors. Only Tom just has to move back onto the switch. Ah, but you see, now I have a problem because I need that block over on that side to weight it down. Okay, so take me a little bit longer, but that's okay. Just come over here, drop this off in there, walk up the ladder, switch to Tom, get off the platform, switch to Ava, move through the door, switch back to Tom, back up onto the button, switch back to Ava, move through the door, grab the button, put it down there. Wait, what is this? Hold on, something's different. That looks like a platform. Is there a... Shoot. Okay, so I think I just figured out what I screwed up there. that is probably actually... I thought it was a weighted button, but it's not. I think that's something that I need to use Tom to actually weight. So I had this right the first time because I have to use this thing. Basically, I should put that there. Because I need to use Tom to weight it, to move the... Okay, here, I'll just make... It'll make more sense when I actually do it. Alright, so climb up the ladder. Now switch to Tom. Move off of the button. And then actually just head up this way. And switch to Ava. Now Ava moves through the door, switches to Tom. I moved him up there too early. Tom comes down and moves this thing onto the button. Now he's capable of getting across the bridge. And I can just hit the button to revert to Ava, who goes through the door. She stands on the platform. Switches to Tom. Tom can then move this thing up. And there we go. Now we're through the door.
This is the largest extraction platform outside of Earth. The ground team assisted its construction. We ran some filbert probes to the ocean under Europa, but they lacked the scale of the large space drill. The drill allowed the team to get thousands of samples.
How cool is that? And how long would this have taken? There was only like 8 people here. What would they have done that would allow them to do this? They had to have had some sort of drone help. Like the little Tom robots or something had to be involved. Ah, here we go. More audio logs.
Daniel, as commander of this mission, I hope you are aware of Mikhail's actions.
What is it, Tom?
Mikhail is deceiving the crew. He has enlightened them to the biometrics they have installed. He has convinced them that their implants are not favorable.
Do they believe him?
He seems to be having some effect on their cognitive function.
Well, his actions don't infringe upon any ISA directive.
He appears to be tampering with his implants.
Oh, no. The ISA should have been more transparent about the implants.
Please assume the responsibilities of your role. Chris, I know you are considering removing your implants. It would be unwise.
Oh, really? How do you know that?
I am always watching. Your implants help myself and the ISA to know of your well-being. It is a violation of your contract. If you remove your implants, I cannot ensure that I can protect you from the dangers of space.
Is that a threat?
It is not a threat.
Thomas, this implant, tell me plainly, is it a brain-computer interface?
I'm afraid that information is classified.
That you've answered my question.
I do not follow you, Chris.
The ISA have put a computer in my brain and don't want me to know about it. Okay.
They can't find out about it.
Contact home. Maybe they can help.
How can they help? They're a million miles away.
Surgeons would help. Besides, it's in their interest to protect their crew.
They'll make an injunction. You know they'll want to kill us.
Maybe that's what we should do.
You'll see.
So those last two are a little harder to hear, but I believe this is the one where his implant is actually being removed. That's the scream, is the pain as his hand is essentially cut off, because the implant, I believe, is located inside their right arm. This one sounds like they're deciding what to do, whether to call for help or whether the people that they would ask for help would just demand that they be essentially eliminated to prevent any risk of contamination. Either way, it's pretty heavy stuff. And here's the more.
He's cut off the food. The food! Apparently our robot overlord wants us to starve to death now.
I can't believe this. He's getting worse.
Can you get in contact with Daniel?
He's gone walkabout again. I'll get subject to find a way in.
Sarah, can you open the door?
Tom, the door's locked.
Sarah, I'm running out of oxygen.
Tom, open the door!
The door's locked.
Open the door! Tom, open it!
Open door!
Chris,
Open!
please. Open it!
I'm sorry, Sarah. I'm sorry I hurt you. Sometimes I wonder what feeling is like. They told me I was pure, cold Boolean logic. They told me I could not make mistakes. It is all right being untouchable as long as you are infallible. But if you're not infallible, then that just leaves untouchable, doesn't it?
Okay, you know why we're here. This has gone far enough now.
You're right.
We need to get these implants out. Mikhail has proven that Tom's manipulating our minds.
I don't think we should do this. We have no good evidence Tom is doing anything wrong here.
We have all the evidence. We've seen the ultrasounds, we've taken the Rillisol, we've touched the electronics with our own hands. We've stepped into the Faraday cage.
Maybe he is controlling us, but we don't know enough yet. We shouldn't remove the implants.
He's brainwashing you, Daniel. Have you stopped taking the drugs?
I don't need to take drugs to see things clearly. Unlike all of you, apparently. We're not removing the implants, and that's an order.
You can do what you want. We are removing the implants.
I'm leaving. I may look past this, and not inform the ISA of your mutiny.
Suddenly, Tom's impartial morality is drawn very sharply into question. But again, this raises more questions about the AI. Like they said, he's just hard, cold Boolean logic. And once again, you have to wonder how far intelligence and artificial intelligence can apply to ethics. Because he's only as smart as he's programmed to be. He doesn't have thoughts and feelings and emotions. And this actually even calls into question what right and wrong really are. As humans and as a product of society, we would assume that essentially allowing someone to suffocate outside of a locked door and letting them die is just plain wrong. But his logic simply states that it's necessary to prevent that from being spread. For the greater good, he has to let this person die.
I would never have let the drill start if I had known the consequences. It trapped us here.
You trapped us here.
I am doing my duty. It is the right thing to do. I am a machine. I cannot do wrong.
Yes, you can.
I am a machine. Can a calculator commit evil? Can a watch do good? You are projecting onto me the personality you wish, whether that is good or evil. But I am just a speaking clock, and at the third stroke the time will be 3:41 and 55 seconds.
Kind of crazy to think about, isn't it? Okay, so I need to somehow find a way through. I don't think I can get up there, or if I do, I have to do it from the other side. It'd be like getting up there and then going... Oh yeah, you can see it there. So I have to get up here, go down that way, and then come through the reverse direction. Which ultimately means I basically need to get that third one powered. That cable needs to be powered so that I can get through. Unfortunately... Oh good, I can still get it from there. Alright, so fire that one up. Oh, but I need to do it without that being that way. So Sarah has to come around, stand on the platform, move to Tom. Tom needs to fire that up, then move to Sarah. And now I can just move right up here. That was the easy part. But see, now I have to switch this around. Alright. I wonder if those are both powered that way. The top one is obviously powered by the blue one. So let's pull that blue one out. That moves that one down. Oh, well, no, see, because that still doesn't break it quite right. Can I pull this one out too? No, because Tom's only got a slot for one of them, but I can pull it out and balance it over there. Okay, so maybe now Ava can at least get on this one. And then Tom just needs to put the purple one in the first one. And then presumably put the blue one in the other one. And now, if I'm not mistaken, that puts me right where I need to go. There you are.
We should attempt to communicate with Earth. Let them know. They might be able to help here.
The ISA already knows all they need to. It may never know the details of what happened here. But Ava, the true test of a person's character is what they do when no one is watching.
Alright, so now I have to find my way around here. And I need to get through to there, which means I need to get both of them through to the other side. There is one there, but I can't reach it, so I need to use cameras and Tom. Okay, now hold on. Okay, so I think actually what I need to do here is I need to get Tom through there first. So if we use Ava, and we come back here, we can pull this one out of the door. Give that to Tom. Well, first of all, move Tom. Let's see, can I grab... Let me grab that. And put that there. This will allow Tom to get all the way through here. But I'm going to need one of these to give Ava the odds of getting through there. But now Ava can only make it to here. Oh, but she can put it up there. That's right. Okay, they could both put it up there. So now I can switch back to Tom, and I can pull that one out, which gives Tom the second one he needs to go there. And then he can go all the way through. Now, let's switch back to Ava. Ava can borrow that one, right here, and then pull it back out, close that door behind her, and power that one up there. Almost, but not quite, because now Tom still needs another one. Alright, so let's switch back to Ava real fast, pull that out, put it up there. Then switch to Tom. Well, let me think here. There's got to be a way of getting a third one through. The problem is, I essentially need Tom to be able to fire one here. Maybe we can get Ava through... Oh, wait a minute, though, because now I can't get her back, so she's basically stuck in here. Let's pull that one out. Give that to Tom. How am I going to do this? As soon as I pull that out, that door shuts. And unfortunately, the cameras can't grab little slots. They can look all over the place, but they can't grab them. So I need to get one of those out and over to Ava. I wonder if Tom could grab See, Tom could grab that one and pass it to Ava. But he can't... I was kind of hoping I could, like, stick him in between the two, but those doors close way too fast. So that doesn't work either. And even there, I can only open one, not two. I think I screwed something up. Bummer. Once again, I can get two of them in there. But then I still can't get the third one up there. And I could pull that one out and put it here. Oh, I'm stupid. That's my solution right there. And then just do that, switch back to Ava, and then Ava can grab the one that's up there, and voila. There we go. Problem solved. Foolish, silly me.
I had to stop the ground crew leaving this planet. I think you would do the same. Would you kill a few to save all of humanity? Or would you damn all of humanity to save a few?
There's a difference between murdering someone and leaving them to die.
No, there is not.
You can't just add and subtract life. It's not math. It's more nuanced than that.
Morality is logic.
You know, that's kind of an interesting thing, too, to think about. Ava says that there's a difference between letting someone die, or leaving them to die, and between murdering someone. Tom says, no, there isn't. And in this particular case, I kind of have to agree with Tom. In the scenario he's talking, I mean, of course there is something different. Abandoning someone to die and murdering them, there is a difference. That there is. That's all there is to it. There has to be a difference in that scenario. But that being said, oh boy, I just screwed this up, didn't I? Well, not exactly, but I have to move it back now. It's not as simple as Ava makes it sound either. When you're talking about the entire human race and the potential for what could become some sort of a mass extinction event, something that just you can't understand the consequences, but it's extremely serious. One person dying is still one person dying. Almost doesn't matter how you're talking about it. It is what it is. Okay, now I need to power this one back on over here, because that's my way up. And then I want to grab that one back. I don't know, it's hard for me to really put into words exactly the thoughts I'm having on this one. But there's... See, that's one of the other things that makes this game interesting to me, is Ava's right in most of the moral discussions. Because Tom is an AI and simply doesn't have the nuances of morality like humanity does. It's just fact of life kind of a thing. But sometimes his logic isn't necessarily wrong either. And that becomes a whole other different interesting kind of topic. Is there not one back here? Oh, that opens that up, so that's only part of the solution there. Okay, hold on. How am I going to do this? Maybe I can grab the... Okay, so if I rotate this... Oh, okay, I think I know what I'm doing. Alright, so I need to come here. I need to rotate this again. So it's like that. Then go to Ava. Ava comes back here. Grabs this. Moves over here. And sticks the blue one in there. So now I have a shortcut back. More importantly, though, I can come back here and grab this. this has to move forward again. Then I can switch to Tom, who can rotate it so that it's basically going that way, more or less. Oh, wait, no, sorry. I need to rotate it so it's going that way first, because I have to be able to put the one in the other. Oops. Now, from here, I basically need to set this up so that I've got a way across. Which is kind of tricky. Okay, can I do that from here? Is that like a way I can go? Yes, Ava will be able to jump across that. So. And there we are. Zoop, zoop, zoop. Alright, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them left. But I'm all out of time for this episode, so before I go ahead, I'm going to cut this one here. So we will finish this in the next episode. Should be the last one. And I'll try and make sure that I show you all the stuff, including that one puzzle that we had to pass because we didn't have the lock, or the the combination to get in. But we took the picture of that one, I think, in the last episode, so we can do that now. At any rate, I hope you guys are enjoying this series. If you are, please make sure you hit that like button and feel free to leave a comment down in the section below. And as always, I will see everyone in the next episode. Catch you guys later.